Mariano Trujillo.
Number 11.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Trujillo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. For the fourth time tonight.
The designated hitter.
On the ground, out to short.
Bichette.
Lindor on to first. And Bichette. Jet is retired. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 10-1. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he deals. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 10 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder,
The
Lourdes
pitch.
Gurriel.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits
Now
for these
batting,
guys here.
third
Just a
baseman.
very nice approach and swing
Austin
right there to use the big part of the field.
Riley.
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Mets 1. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, number 48.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter.
There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Acuna there. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
And step.
first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
He swings and fouls 1 off. The 0-1. That smash towards center. Harris right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
C.J. Cron up now for the Mets. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fouled off. He was late. A wind in the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Leading off for the
You
Braves,
talk about elite defensive
The
players,
shortstop,
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy
Adames.
is at the top of the list. Trujillo back to work. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Matt Olson. Here's a high chopper. Wade toss to second, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tom Murphy next up for the Braves. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park. Now here is Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Vasquez stands in now, and here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make the move to the pen. Spencer Strider gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Foster. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 63, Matt.
1 down, bases empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped to short. Adames settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 11 and the Mets 1. Welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Braves DH Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter, Bo.
And the pitch.
Bichette.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chopped out in front of the plate. And he grabs it foul. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Kicks and deals.
1, 2-1.
And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And the 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Slow roller up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Mets.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pitch. That to right. Acuna makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, Olsen. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 popped up left side. Adames gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves have won 4 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And going for Atlanta, Garrett Cole. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set now. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 6, Starling
The pitch.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. The wind of the pitch. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. And fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Matt Chapman pops one out of here. His 14th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third base line. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Eloy Jimenez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down.
No, that's it.
Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Sonny Gray.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Bo Bichette.
Leading up for the Braves,
And the pitch.
the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
On the ground to third. Zips it across,
Out.
and Bichette is retired.
Batting second,
Here's the Atlanta Braves
the
lineup.
left fielder,
It features a
Flores.
great veteran presence, Austin
Gurriel.
Riley.
And Boog, this guy just keeps on knocking in those runners, and just a big part of why this team's done so well. You got to be able to outscore your opponent, and having a bat like his in the lineup helps you do that day in and day out.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Tosses across the first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
batting third, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
This to third, and it gets by him. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now here is Austin Riley. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs.
Ball.
It's a pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second.
No,
Falling
that's a
behind
ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Two outs. Late swing fouled off. Acuna at second with 2 down. This one smoked out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. One left for Atlanta. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second, and now the Mets DH, number 48.
Off for the Mets,
Cole
the
back to
designated
work.
hitter, number 48.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Ripped to third. Riley fires to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
He's one of the two pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Albies. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. The right-hander back to work.
The center fielder, Michael.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Willy Adames next up for the Braves. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Willy Adames.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. In the dirt. He's in there. No outs. Runner over at third. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
The count 2-1. And there's the strike. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harris takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Hit hard, base hit.
Batting ninth.
Two outs, runner at first. Harry Ford next up for the Braves. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Taylor.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Giancarlo Cintrone. One down, base is empty. Gurriel towards the line, brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think. In between pitches.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Bo.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Gurriel. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pulls that one foul. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two now on Acuna. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. start of the fourth. And now Matt Chapman.
Leading off to the net, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Cole back to work. That one inside. And that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Chapman gets a piece there. Out front and foul to the left side. Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Tapped up the first base side. He handles it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And here is Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike one. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. That ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up. For the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
Pitch.
Riley.
Strike one.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Oh, and 1 now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, and now number 48.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, number 48.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a slow roller, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Alvarez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie
comes the pitch.
Albi.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. the pitch. Foul, he's 8 alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford next up for the Braves. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And ball 4, he missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the leadoff spot, the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Bo Bichette. Good contact guy, good defender. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Chapman over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Giancarlo Cintrone up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Albies puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Next to hit, Starling Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1. 2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Called strike right there. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And now one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
Junior.
This to third. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. Out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, here's Matt Chapman.
Off to the net. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that person.
Got him. Now one away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Out towards left center. Harris on the move to his right. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Mets. In the air, foul off first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied, 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor May. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here comes the pitch. In the air out to center. Taylor under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Devenski appears to be getting loose. Cisnero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Adames down on strikes.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here is Matt Olson. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And Olson is set down. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back at Truist Park.
Leading off to the net, the designated hitter, number 48.
Keone Kela takes over on the mound. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 51.
Pitch.
Keone.
There's the strike at the knees.
Kela.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kela, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr. up now for the Mets. Into center. Harris under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And here it comes. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chris Devenski will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 47.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a pop-up. And Albies is retired. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry
That one fouled off. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Action in the pen down there. Mariano Trujillo up and throwing. In the air to left center. Taylor under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 28th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now in for the Braves, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ripped to short, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Wade tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Acuna retired. That's the third out. Inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jeff McNeil. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Number 1, Jeff McNeil.
Daniel Norris comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a good eye there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a huge at bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Off balance feet, there's one. And that's all they'll get. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte, for the 4th time tonight. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. And that's in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
But with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Atlanta Braves: